All right, we're here with Rosenburg Raw at Blood, Sweat, and Tears 3.
Yo.
Your DNA battle just dropped. And
Yeah, today.
Today, and a lot of people are saying it's body on your part.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you expected?
I expect to win every big battle, you know what I mean? No, but when I left the building that day, I felt like we clearly beat him. So I didn't have like no worries that when the footage dropped, it was going to change anything like that. Just because I didn't think he really was that dope in the battle, you know what I'm saying? But I got out of it what I expected for the most part.
A lot of people are now saying that you're like way up there on the top most underrated list.
Right.
Do you think that's accurate?
You know, it's a compliment if people feel like I'm underrated, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that I don't underrate myself, you know what I mean? I understand that's the fans' opinion. You know, I think I'm one of the elite dudes, I'm one of the best in the world. So, you know, but I do take it as a compliment. If they feel that way and they feel like I'm not getting my just due as far as credit, you know what I mean, for the work that I put in, you know, then I definitely could see why they would feel that way.
So, you're someone that used to battle on URL a lot. You still do occasionally.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot going around about URL and the exclusivity contracts. For someone who's coming up, like, do you think URL, like, someone should just gun for URL, or does it make sense to try to?
Well, no matter how my relationship with URL was, one thing I never do is lie about what they league could do for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whether I fuck with them or not now, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here battling J Murder today. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with anybody coming into the game that's new, that want to shoot for the NBA, which is the URL in a lot of people's eyes. You know what I mean? I'd be a fool to tell you, you know, no, don't shoot for that league, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if your goal is to get popular, then yeah. But if your goal is to go there and be a star, you know, that's pretty much, you know, that's like a shot in the dark, you know what I mean? Because it's oversaturated and, you know, it's politics. But yeah, you know, anybody who goal is to make it to the URL, I fully understand why you would want to go there and battle. It's a lot of perks that come with it.